Good evening, everyone. Welcome inside the Friday Night Fury. It's the show that moves at a furious pace. 49-27 is the final score as the dynasty continues to grow. Riverheads only threw one pass in this game. The Gladiators rushed for almost 500 yards en route to winning their 7th straight state title. The Cavaliers really took control of this game late in the first half when Kihei Clark had back-to-back steals and scores, helping the Who's pull away. Brennan Armstrong could have turned pro last year, but he decided to return to Virginia for his senior year. He's racked up big stats the last couple years at UVA, and he's on the verge of making history. The amount of people playing pickleball has surged by nearly 40% over the last 3 years. I admit it, pickleball has grown on me. After the game, Virginia players said they're frustrated. Cavalier coaches said they're frustrated. The team says they're making too many self-inflicted wounds. Tonight, the rematch at JPJ. Undefeated Virginia comes in with a record of 7-0. James Madison is playing very well with a record of 7-2. John Paul Jones Arena was full for today's memorial service. There were sad moments that made you cry. But ultimately, this was an event to celebrate the lives of Lavelle Davis Jr., Deshaun Perry, and Devin Chandler. The Albemarle High School football team kicks off the season here in Harrisonburg, where expectations are high coming into the season after the Patriots won a share of the Jefferson District title last year. Virginia plays host to Florida State tonight. In recent years, these have been two of the premier programs in women's college soccer. Right now, Virginia is ranked number 2 in the country. Florida State is ranked number 3 and undefeated at 8-0-2. Virginia has just one loss. The Who's are 10-1-1 and coming off an impressive 1-0 win over 4th-ranked Duke in Durham this past weekend. Leah Godfrey had the only goal of the game in the 28th minute here. It was UVA's second win over a top 5 opponent this season. The Who's also beat North Carolina when the Tar Heels were ranked number 2. UVA goalie Kayla White was named the National Player of the Week after her shutout. Virginia and Florida State played twice last season, with the Who's winning in the regular season and Florida State winning in the ACC tournament. Now, only twice in the last 15 games between these two teams has the game been decided by more than one goal. So the games are almost always close. It's televised tonight by the ACC network. I will have highlights for you at 11. The Louisa County High School football team is undefeated this season with a record of 5-0. Most have been easy wins. The Lions, there's been a tradition of success here at Louisa County High School with the football team. The Lions have arguably the best home field advantage in the state, and they'll use that to their advantage here tonight. It's a spectacle like no other in Central Virginia. The fanfare, the fireworks, the fans. It's game day in the jungle.
You know, my original vision for this when I took over as athletic director was bring our entire community together.
Louisa has built the best game day experience in the state. This year, add in the new Jumbotron video board.
We see something cool, we're like, we've got to do that. And, or we need to do it this way and make it better, or whatever it might be.
A few years ago, Louisa actually had a real live lion at the games.
Coach Fisher told me one day, he said, if you get Bubba the lion here, if you can get us a lion, you'll really have accomplished something. So that next week we had a lion.
The stands are packed.
I've never seen anything like it. We're from Western Pennsylvania, and there's nothing like it there.
Fun, excited, ready to see these people win.
PA announcer Dan Bono gets the crowd riled up.
How about your defense?
Here in the jungle, the Lions have a record of 25-3 over the last 5 seasons. Louisa hasn't lost a district game here at home in 6 years.
We got all these fans back behind us, all our student section. You know, the boys don't take it for granted that they're playing somewhere special.
Very excited coming out of the tunnels after I got a bunch of chills. And then when I run down to pray at the beginning of the game, student section yelling my name. It's just a very good experience.
The jungle is the place to be on Friday nights in the fall.
Community is what Louisa's all about, and this is what we do here is bring the community in, and they love it. It's Friday night. It's kind of like Lambeau when they have a game there, you know, it closes down the town. It's the same thing that happens here in Louisa.
It's usually Fridays in the fall that the town closes down, but tonight it's going to be a Thursday, trying to get ahead of that rain which is coming our way tomorrow. It's a 7:30 kickoff tonight between Louisa and Monticello. The Lions have beaten Monticello 7 straight times. The Mustangs are still looking for their first win of the season. I will have highlights for you tonight on NBC 29 News at 10 and 11. In Louisa, Marty Hutloff, NBC 29 News at 5. It is week 11, the final week of the regular season. Orange County was at Western Albemarle, where both teams are battling for playoff seeding, and lots of big games in Augusta County. But we'll start at Albemarle, where the Patriots host Fluvanna, a final tune-up for Albemarle before playoffs start next week. Fluvanna's trying to avoid a winless season. Albemarle's first possession, quarterback Amaje Parker to Christian Humes. Touchdown! Patriots up 7-zip. But Fluvanna played tough tonight in this game. Fluca's fire back with fullback Jacob Morris. Big run up the middle for the first down, and then some. The drive would end with Marcus Dickerson shooting through the line and into the end zone for the score. Game tied at 7. Second quarter, Albemarle answers right back. It's Polo Hill with the short touchdown run. Albemarle regains the lead at 14-7. The Albemarle students in white, well, they were all fired up. Later in the quarter, Polo Hill again for Albemarle. Check out this run. Turns the corner and goes 77 yards down the sideline. No one will catch him. Dives into the end zone. Patriots lead 21-7. Final minute of the half, Fluvanna's put together another nice drive, and it ends with Ike Lewis on the reverse. Great play call. Touchdown. Fluvanna's down just 7, 21-14. But there was still enough time on the clock for Albemarle to score. Noah Grievous the touchdown. Albemarle beats Fluvanna 56-20 to finish the regular season at 8-2. In the jungle in Louisa County, the undefeated Lions are trying to wrap up an undefeated regular season, hosting Goochland. Goochland gets the ball first. The pass picked off by Cameron Hawkins, who returns it the other way for a pick 6. Louisa up 7-zip before the offense ever gets on the field. Later in the first quarter, here's Louisa's offense. Savion Hyder. He's got 3 defenders trying to pull him down, but he gets in. Touchdown, 15-zip. Later, it's Hyder again, weaving his way through defenders and gets his second touchdown of the night. 22-0 Louisa after 1 quarter. Second quarter, Wilson looking for a receiver, and he sails the ball right into the hands of Tyreek Coleman. Touchdown, 29-0. Later in the half, check this out. Wilson fires. It goes into a Goochland defender's hands, juggles it, and then caught. And the Hyder catches it and takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And then watch what happens on the next play. It's the shovel pass to the big lineman, Quentin Spellman. Yeah, the big guy's got a touchdown. Louisa wins 49-21, capping off an undefeated regular season. Not far from here, our studios, Charlottesville hosted Monticello in a battle for bragging rights. The Black Knights had a big first half with 3 touchdowns. Check out this run by Edison Duolo. Weaving through defenders, he takes it to the house. Now this play was called back on a holding penalty, but it was still really sweet. Charlottesville's defense pitched a shutout in the first half. Here it's Dante Bernardini getting quarterback Matt Dixon for the sack. Black Knights led 21-0 at half. Third quarter, Monticello driving. Matt Dixon's pass picked off by Lamarian Brock in the back of the end zone. That was a great job to stay in bounds. Later in the third quarter, Charlottesville back on offense. This is Eddie Duolo again, and this one is gonna count. Look at him go. He's so fast. He makes a guy miss down towards the goal line at the end. Right there, and he's in there. Touchdown, 27-0 Charlottesville. He had 3 touchdowns on senior night, Duolo. But Monticello wasn't going down without a fight. Dixon airs it out for his receiver, Brandon Herring. Nice job to hang on to that. And then the drive would end with Dixon to Herring again. This time it's a touchdown. That cuts Charlottesville's lead to 27-7. But it was a big night for Edison Duolo. Here he runs crazy again after the catch. Charlottesville beats Monticello 27-14 final. Now let's send it over to Bria Stith. Mountain biking is a club sport in the high school ranks in the state of Virginia, but as you mentioned, it is a sport that is quickly growing nationwide. Monticello High School will host a National Interscholastic Cycling Association race for the second straight year. And as I found out, the team at Western Albemarle High School is eager to show it's ready to tame the trail. It's a tune-up before the big race. A challenging course at O Hill, near UVA grounds. About 24 kids on the Western Albemarle High School bike team are challenged at every turn.
Really difficult, and I like that challenge. I think that's the thing that attracts me most to the sport. But other than that, it's just fun to shred.
It's a team that's energetic and supportive.
You get to be outdoors, which is awesome. I love being outdoors. You're working hard, it's challenging, and it's a new obstacle every time.
The courses are tough with steep descents, loose terrain, and rocks. And biking isn't just for the boys.
I love the obstacles that are like a little tough, but like they make you work even if you can do them, and I really like those. Those are super fun.
Wayne Fusco is the coach.
I would say I don't coach mountain biking. I coach teenagers who mountain bike. I think that what I can do is offer them how to use mountain biking for regular life skills. You know, hard work, determination, goal setting, teamwork, and even going through stress and anxiety with racing.
Western Albemarle started its biking program 6 years ago, a year after Monticello High School became the first public school in the state of Virginia to field a team. Western Albemarle has already gotten approval to build a trail around its school in Crozet. The course will be about 4 miles long. The team is already starting to clear brush and mark the trail in hopes of making it world class. But for now, the Warriors are focused on November's race on Monticello High School's home course.
It's a fun course, and the kids over there have been like tuning it up and everything. So it's going to be a really fun race.
Honestly, I think it's to really work hard out there, keep the motivation up, keep the energy up, and have a good team atmosphere and go for it.
The course at Monticello is just over 3 miles long. The race was supposed to be this Saturday, but with rain in the forecast, they've moved it to November 5th. Marty Hutloff, NBC 29 News at 5.